Ken Harris takes entire delegations over there once every couple months. There's another brother that teaches at Vanderbilt that I bumped into when I was in Ghana. I can't remember his name. Ade, Dr. Ade. I don't have his first name, but he's going over there a lot. And Lamar Tyler, you and I both know Lamar, and
Yes.
he's I think is he there now? I saw a post he had of Ghana on his page yesterday.
Not right now, but he's going
Okay,
back.
yeah, but look, Lamar's is on the move. Can't keep up with him. Him and Master P is hanging out. But here's the thing. Uh, African Americans are so important to the future of the world and the future of Africa because African Americans are very wealthy. We're the wealthiest black people on the planet. But when you measure wealth based on per capita GDP, or better yet, just overall economic power, right? 1.7 trillion is our collective annual income, if you will, or black spending power. And I think the GDP of the total continent of Africa is about 2.5 trillion. So us at this little $40 million pocket, we're kind of like the economic Michael Jordans of black people. You know, if you add Jordan to a basketball team, you're gonna win some championships. Now, let me tell you, if you remember, if you know sports, and I don't know if you are you a sports fan, Jay?
I am. I am. I
Okay,
am.
so you might be able to. I know you're old. You look younger than me, but I know you're a mature man, and you remember Michael Jordan had a problem. If you remember in the '80s, he could not win a championship. You
Right.
know,
He
they
couldn't.
they
Couldn't.
they would write, yeah, very serious journalists would write articles where the title would be, "Will Jordan never win a championship?" Right? Because he was kind of this one man island, and he would say silly, immature things like, "Well, what is it?" They would say, "There is no I in team, Michael," and he said, "Yeah, but there's an I in win." Right? And so he would win, the scoring title, and he'd win a few games. But when it came time to try to win a championship, he kept getting beaten because the Detroit Pistons and other teams, they had a system. And a system will almost always defeat an individual. So as black people, we're up against systematic racism all around the world. And
Sure.
those are kind of like our Detroit Pistons in terms of our ability to win a championship because we have allowed others to make us feel isolated. So here's why I'm bringing up Jordan. Because we are the Michael Jordan economically of the diaspora, in my view, we need to get what Michael did. We need to level up. Michael did a couple of things that made him a champion. Number one, he started to incorporate his teammates. He realized that in order to win a championship, he needed Scottie Pippen. He needed Luke Longley. He needed Steve Kerr. He
Oh
needed
yeah.
Dennis Rodman, right?
Oh
He
yeah.
needed those guys. And when he got those guys, he became so much more powerful. He was still Michael Jordan. He was still, winning MVPs and all that. But the difference was he was also winning MVPs and getting championship rings. The second thing Michael had to do, which is this is what we're going to do because we are the Michael Jordans of black economics, is he developed an all-around game. He expanded his skill set. In the beginning, he was a leaper and a scorer, but then he became a defensive monster because he worked on his defense. He also became his jump shot got better.
Sure
He
did.
became a great passer, right? So ultimately, my point is to say that if you look at us again, we're the Michael Jordans of black economics. We are 1.7 trillion. Number one, you got to get your teammates. You got some powerful teammates in Africa. You got entire countries with massive populations that you never learned about in school. Nigeria has 250 million people that want to be your teammates. I'm 33% Nigerian. Shout out to all of Nigeria.